Apparently, nimesikia the worst narcissist you can ever deal with is a poor man who is a narcissist. Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, karibu tena sana. Yeah, so today we're just going to have a sit down, and I'm going to ask a really critical question, because I feel like us women don't really know what that is. Atujui. We are dealing with men out here who we don't even know what their problems are, or what they are dealing with in the first place for them to be who they are or how they react. Okay, if somebody came and asked you, what is a narcissistic person or a narcissistic husband? Hiyo jina ni ngumu. Can you explain? Do you have a clear picture? Are you even maybe dealing with this man in your house and you have no idea? What exactly is a narcissistic husband? Okay, let me tell you this. Number one, a narcissistic husband is that husband or that man. Let me say man. It doesn't have a be husband, because they're also boyfriends, fathers, mothers, wives. Until I met a woman who told me, you've not met a rich man who is a narcissist. Yeah. So, hakuna yule mzuri. Number one, a narcissistic husband are the kind of men you get married to them, or you start dating them, and they start telling you, hiyo kazi unafanya haina haja, I can provide for you, until you know that they can never provide for you. They can provide for you until you know they cannot provide for you. Yeah. Number two, that is a man who will lower your self-esteem hata chini ya carpet ni karibu, to the grave. That is a man who will emotionally derail you, emotionally step on you, mpaka you look at yourself, you do not even recognize the person you were before you met him. You sit down and you look at yourself and you wonder, and Flani, what happened to you? People who saw you 5 years before you met this man can never believe it is still you, because your mindset has changed. In short, a narcissistic man or a narcissistic husband or man is the kind of person, mnanisikiza, is the kind of person who wants to date a maid, or wants to marry a maid, somebody who is coming to ni kama to slavery. Because if you marry a narcissistic husband, trust me, you have no right to think. Because everything you'll ever think will always be wrong. You guys will never, that one is one. You are not supposed to think. That man, if he knows, let me tell you, if he knows ati wewe ni mtu mwenye ukipatiwa shilingi 1,000 utaenda pale ufungue kibanda ya mboga, na utaendeleza hiyo shilingi 1,000 na ikue 10,000, hutawaiona pesa yake. Hautawaiona pesa yake. But the moment atajua nikipatia fulani 1,000, ataenda pale ataenda pale sijui ni whatever place, achukue pizza ya buy one get one free. Atakupea pesa kila siku. In short, ataki mtu mwenye anafikiria. So if you're going to marry a narcissistic husband, you have no right to think. Just stop thinking, because he'll be thinking for you. And the worst thing about these people, they don't have brains, but they want to think for you. So just know that if you have kids in this scenario, you are the only parent there. Because if this narcissist, you are literally raising him. Because we are told about, I've done some research, like a narcissist is a boy trapped in a man's body. Yeah. So hiyo level yako ya thinking as a wife is not adding up to this man. Are we together? Another thing, a narcissistic husband. Acha tu ni na husbands confuse. A narcissistic husband is the kind of man who will be generous to everybody else except you. My sister, people will be taken to school. Huh? Watu watalala njaa, watapigia bwanako simu, watakula. He will take care of his people. There's no problem taking care of his people. My problem always comes when it comes to your people, it's a problem. That's the where my problem comes. But taking care of his people is a good thing, because me, I don't want to. I think every woman, hakuna mwanamke anataka na mwanaume mwenye anasahau watu wake. Jua kisahau watu wake wako ndio atakumbuka. You know, the aspect that he can take care of his people, it's like it's like a confirmation that he can actually do the same for your own people. But here, he will take care of his own people and everybody else. Everybody else except you and your people. When it is you, ananga pesa. Narcissistic husbands. You know, I don't know why, but sometimes it's like autism. I have a child who is autistic. When I dig into something, I find myself going all the way. So I have a friend who was such a husband. So when she told me, I really needed to understand, because she didn't really understand what she was dealing with. Until I found out and told her, baby girl, you're on fire yet to be burnt, you know. A narcissistic husband is the kind of husband who wants you to stay at home, do everything as you should do as a wife. I have no problem of doing everything that I need to do as a wife. I have no problem. And I don't think there's any woman who has a problem of staying at home, doing everything for the husband, if you are actually taking care of everything. And by everything, I mean, you dress that woman. She looks good. You provide for her parents. She has everything, like she knows what you have, what you don't have. She has the right to your things, because usikufe leo msichana abaki akiteseka na ulikuwa umemweka kwa nyumba. You are a devil. I mean, at this rate, I don't think we need to go to hell to meet the devil. The demons that we live with us. Anyway, a narcissist will be, I've told you that, will be generous to everybody else except you. A narcissist will never ever be romantic to you. He will never. Ati yo baby girl utafute na huko. He will never be romantic to you. A narcissist will never have empathy. Atukomsik, maybe sasa ulale kwa kitanda, umetulia, maybe you are under medication, ashughulikie watoto until you get better. Forget about it. Utajikokota hivyo ulivyo paka jikoni upike. A narcissist will even, how can I put it? Will never respect your parents. Will never respect your parents. He will treat them like trash. He will talk to them like he feels. He will, ile class yenye sons in laws wanapatianga parents in laws, hiyo hakuna. A narcissist is a person who will even sleep cheat you. Anakwambia anaenda kulala mapema, kumbe is going to do some shenanigans till maybe hata ile time utaenda kulala ndatajifanya amelala. But let me tell you, he's been awake doing shit and you won't know. And vitu ni mob. But the last one that can really make your marriage run scatter, let me just say scatter, is that a narcissist will never ever apologize to something. Never ever accept a mistake. They are the kind of people who just bury the hatchet, just bury mistakes. And at the moment they're burying it, you're busy bottling up. And you'll end up going mad. The only time you will sit with a narcissist and you guys are solving things is when you are the one on the wrong. At yeah, you're in the wrong and you guys are seated down. Trust me, it shall never happen. But trust me, try to wrong this man. Even his ancestors back in the village, he will raise them from their graves to come and solve this problem. Because even if it is the father who stays as far as where, atalipata pesa ya flight. He has to come and solve the problem. But you, mwenye ulimpata sijui amefanya nini, uende umseme kwa mtu, ili make sure aongee na huyo mtu paka history he die. But wewe, you will solve that problem. He will embarrass you even in front of your parents. Even maybe saa hizo anakuembarrass akona msichana mahali, but you another thing, a narcissist will never ever sit down with you to solve anything. I think it's the same when nimetoka. Never ever. Never ever. So it is you to decide, what do you want for yourself? What do you want for yourself? Are you married to a narcissist? Or are you born to a narcissistic family where the parents are? Because they are not only husbands, they are boyfriends, they are fathers, mothers, wives, sisters. Or what is your definition of a narcissist? Because I have given you mine and I'm still researching, and you guys, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get to 7,000 subscribers. And above all, guys, I love you for the support. Be ready for a lot of videos. And I also really ask you guys to really subscribe to my channel. Give me good views, please, because I want to prove so many people wrong. Anyway, guys, bye. Let's continue subscribing, liking, and sharing. Above all, comment down below. Mwah. Bye bye.